Yo, what's up with you guys? It's your boy Yaahn Hunter Jr. and you guys came to check out my live drum kit, Vol.1 for Kontakt 6, and this is going to be amazing. So first things first, you need to be on the full version of Kontakt 6 in order for this to work out for you. So I wanted to give you that disclaimer. So I want to walk you guys through it, give you some playing demos. Let's get right into this thing. If you purchase this, you'll see the instructional clip on how to do that. So just put it on your desktop somewhere where you know you can find it. Click over here to Files, and then click to the Live Drum Kit Kontakt 6. And then once you open that up, you'll see this drop-down folder here, and you'll see two versions. You'll see the Live Drum Kit, then you'll see the multi-output version. So we're going to talk about both. So let's just do the regular stereo version, and let's load that up, and you'll get sound right away. So that's pretty much what the kit sounds like. So I'm gonna walk you through the kit. So you get from the left to my right. So you get a couple of things going on here. You have the flams for all three snares, and it's all different velocities. So then we have our kick next. So you get three unique velocities. Have your side stick, low snare, have the pop snare, main snare. Then let's go through the toms. And then we have our hi-hats. Cool. Then we have all our overhead stuff, which is our cymbals. So get a crash, crash 2, splash, ride, hitting the bottom area of the ride. Then you have the bell. Then we have our right side of crashes, and then a stack. So those are all the samples that you get. Really phenomenal. So the next thing I want to walk you guys through is the multi-output. Now this is key because you want to be able to separate all of these drums out to be able to mix them or send them to somebody else to mix. So let's dive into that right now. So we're going to open up a new instance of Kontakt. So we'll open up Kontakt. And then this time we're going to do 16 multi-output 16 stereo. Okay. So let's hit create. So cool. So we have that. Then let's load up the multi-output version. So the first thing we're going to do, or you want to do, is to come over here to what you can see in your menu, and you want to select the browser, the master, info, and outputs. And this is going to help us out. So you're going to see the outputs bar come up. So the first thing you want to do is set up your output. So let's hit the plus button on the outputs. And then we're going to do quantity of 16 just to give us a little bit of overhead. So put 16, make sure that this stays on 2 because these are stereo outputs. So cool. Then we're going to start this at stereo 1. And then we're going to make sure that the ascending output assignment is checked. We're going to delete existing channels before new ones. And then for you guys, you can make this your default, and this way you don't have to do it again, or you can always reference this session as a template. So for my case, I'm not going to do it, but I recommend you guys do it. So let's hit OK. Boom. And now we have our 16 outs. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our mix window in Logic. So let's minimize this for just a second. And then let's hit X. And then we're going to hit the plus sign to make sure that we have at least, I would say, 14 additional outputs to route these drums. And then You can highlight all of these by just clicking right here and scroll all the way to the right, and then right click on these, and then you can hit create track. And that's for when you're ready to actually process these individual tracks for when it comes down to mixing. So we got the step 1 done. Now let's go to step 2. So step 2 is we need to set up Kontakt to talk to these channels. So you're going to hit this wrench icon, and I've set everything up for you guys to be able to do this easily. So I'm going to magnify this just a bit. Cool. And so we're going to go with, let's start with the kick drum, and we're basically going to route it. So here's the kick. Now that's already going to be routed right here to output default. So we're going to make this stereo 1. And here's where you want to get organized. So you can click on the bottom here, and you can actually change the name of these channels. So I'm going to name this kick and hit OK. And then you could do the same thing over here. You could name this. I'm going to name this snare 1. This is going to be snare 2. We have 3 snares, so we're going to do snare 3. And then we're also going to do the side stick. Cool. And then next we're going to do our tom. So let's do tom 1. And this is going to be tom 2, tom 3, tom 4, because I have 5 toms on here. So tom 5. Excellent. Then you're going to come over here and we're going to route our hi-hat. So we'll just name this hi-hat. And then we're going to name the next one overheads. And then the last one, I have the ride cymbal separate. So now that we have all that, we can go to the kick, start there. We got that. Now you can do snare 1 through 3 however you want. I'm going to just do this in order. So we have this snare right here. So you're going to scroll back up over here, and you want to make sure that edit all groups is off. And we're going to hit the snare low, and you'll see where it says snare low. Click that, and then we're going to change this output to snare 1. Now we're going to hit the next snare, or let's just do, let's do the next snare. So snare high, you can click that, and then we're going to do the same process, and we're going to go to the outputs, and then we're going to name this snare 2. Okay. And then we're going to go to the next snare, which is the main snare. You see that light up when you hit it. When you hit the snare, you see it turn, what is that, yellow? So then you come down here once again, and then we're going to change this to snare 3. And then we have our side stick. So hit that, and then that's going to take us to the side stick, which is right here. Boom. And so you're going to pretty much follow the same pattern. You guys can see what I'm doing. All right. Then let's go to tom 1. So it's yellow right here. Boom. Take tom 1, route this to tom 1. Same thing for tom 2. Tom 2, route this to tom 2. Tom 3. There it is. Route this to tom 3. Cool, we're almost done. Tom 4. Click that, route that to tom 4. Boom. All right, and then tom 5. Perfect. Click that, come down to route this to tom 5. Excellent. Then we have our hi-hats. So this is set up in two categories. So you have your hi-hats closed. So we're going to route the hi-hats closed and open, so you can actually command click both of those. So and click the checkbox, So command click both of those, and then we're going to put both of those hi-hat open and closed to hi-hat. Okay. Then last but not least, we have our overheads. So you have your overhead left and right here. So you're going to route, make sure you uncheck everything else. So check overhead, left and right. And then we're going to route both of those to overheads. All right. All right. And so last but not least, we have our ride symbol, and we're going to route this to the ride symbol. So we scroll down. I'll put overheads and then put that on the ride. And now we have everything routed out separately. Cool deal. So now that we have all that set up, if you come back into your Logic mixer, you'll see that everything is routed. Boom. So once you set this up, once again, you can save this as a template in your DAW of choice, or you can set it up where that's your default and it'll have all the multi outputs. So the beauty of this, of course, is, let's say for the snare drum, I want to put, some CLA drums on there and put it on the snare preset. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of setting this up. Now, I mentioned this earlier in Logic. You can get all your auxes 1 through 14, and you have to make sure that you label these accordingly as well. You can right click on this and hit create track, and now you'll have it in your arrangement window. And there you have it. So it is on sale right now on my website, yhuntermusic.com. Today is the 2nd of February, 2022. So on February the 13th, that's Sunday evening, the sale will end. So you have some time, but not that much time. So jump on it while you can, and let's vibe out on this bad boy on the way out. All right, guys, so if you got some value out of this video, feel free to smash that like button for your boy. Go ahead and subscribe to that YouTube channel and check it out. Turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss nothing else from the channel. I hope you guys got some value from this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Hey guys, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching it all the way through. Check it out. I have some free sounds in the description of this video and also in the next recommended video that's coming up. Thank you guys once again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.